If you can take time out from making your list for Santa, what about a list of the greatest running backs in NFL history? But before you complete it, consider the often overlooked candidate Jack Whitaker looks at in Legends of the Game.
As a sprinter on the 1952 United States Olympic team, he won 2 medals, a silver and a bronze. As a professional football player, he was one of the most exciting ball carriers in the history of the game. His name is OLLIE MATSON. OLLIE MATSON was the most imposing physical specimen of his era, a 215-pound speedster who could challenge a tackler at the scrimmage line, then leave the entire defense grabbing air.
I think that my skills and my talents will stack up against the best. I could be going down the sideline, the opening, and the guys would be reaching. Acceleration, that's one thing that people don't really realize, you know. You can accelerate so fast, and the guy think he's got you, and he's just grabbing air. And this is what a lot of them would be doing. It means a lot to you when you do have the speed and know what to do with it. Now you see me, and now you don't.
In 1959, a historic 10-player deal sent Matson to the Los Angeles Rams. Matson was the only player the Rams received. In exchange, L.A. sent the Chicago Cardinals 9 players, nearly 1/3 their roster, for one extraordinary football player.
I was a complete football player. I could catch the ball, I could block, I could run the ball. In other words, they could use me almost any place they wanted me to. And of course, I've always said this, I was putting my stats up against anybody's stats. I would put my running ability up against anybody's running ability. And not just for me talking about it, but you go get the films. You look at it, you be the judge.
When football fans discuss the best running back of all time, they mention names such as Jim Brown, Gale Sayers, and O.J. Simpson. But one look at the old footage, and you can't help but feel that OLLIE MATSON deserves to be mentioned in the same conversation. In his 14th and final professional season, with his 4th team, the Philadelphia Eagles, he no longer could sprint the sideline uncontested, but he still could make men tackle his exhaust. He played his final season right here in Franklin Field with the Philadelphia Eagles in 1966. 6 years later, he was inducted into Pro Football's Hall of Fame, where he supposedly told a reporter, "I came along too soon. If I was playing today, I'd get so much money, I'd have to carry it in a shopping bag." And you know, he was probably right.